Gentlemen, have you ever had one of those days where you just don't feel like doing anything? You're like, I know I need to do this, I know I need to do that, I just don't feel like doing it. You feel lazy. Now, a lazy day isn't bad every once in a while, but when you string a few lazy days together, a lazy week, a lazy month, this is where the issue arises. And so today, I'd like to talk about how to stay motivated even when you're feeling super lazy. So the first thing that I personally do when I realize that I'm not as motivated to do something that I need to do or that I set out to do is I give myself an attitude adjustment, right? It's all about attitude. When you feel positive about something, right, it's easy. You look forward to doing it. But when it's not easy, when it's a little bit harder, your attitude starts to get a little bit, let's say, shitty. And for me, what I do when I'm not feeling as motivated as I know I should be to either work or work out or whatever it is, I give myself an attitude adjustment. I start thinking and acting in a more positive manner. And a lot of times, just acting and thinking more positively changes your motivation. The second tip to stay motivated when you're feeling lazy is focus on the reward. All right, a lot of times you lose sight of the bigger reason why you're doing something and what ultimately will happen as a result of you pushing forward, staying on that diet, going to the gym, and working hard to achieve your goals, right? Your goal is the reward. Number 3 is switch it up. If you're trying to accomplish something and you're going about it the same way day in and day out, a lot of times if you will change it up, you've heard the saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to get to your goal. And by keeping it fresh, trying different ways, different things, it's a great way to keep yourself motivated and excited. Tip number 4 is find inspiration. What inspires you? For me, I get crazy inspired by entrepreneurs, other people that have been there, got the t-shirt, that have figured things out. I recently took a class over on SkillShare. You guys know that I am a huge fan of the online learning community known as SkillShare. Guys, they're today's video sponsor, and they honestly, in my opinion, are the best online platform for learning super cool stuff. SkillShare is the baddest ass online learning community out there. They've got over 17,000 different classes, but instead of like proper like professors, they've got like kick-ass instructors. I'm talking like Gary Vaynerchuk, Simon Sinek, Seth Godin, Guy Kawasaki, and Jeff Staple. And Jeff Staple is actually the instructor of a class I recently took. Jeff Staple, for those of you who don't know, he's like a streetwear like icon, but he also started a design firm called Staple Design, and he's worked with everybody in terms of Nike, Adidas, BMW. He has a class that like you have to, not like should, I'm talking you've gotta go check out. It's called the Staples of Branding, building a company from purpose to product. The class is like an hour long, and it is so packed full of knowledge and just amazingness. Guys, you guys are going to freaking love it. It's incredible, and Jeff is a super inspiring guy. Guys, if you want to check out Skillshare, there's a special link down below. It's going to give it to you 3 months for 99 cents. After that, premium memberships are just 10 bucks a month. Classes in design, photography, but they also have entrepreneurial classes and business classes. It's incredible. Hit that link because they're only giving away 700 of these. Supplies are limited. So if you want 99 cents, 3 months of awesomeness, like it's 99 cents, dude. It doesn't get more affordable or amazing than Skillshare. Guys, link below, grab it today. The 5th tip to stay motivated is recognize and reward yourself for progress. Get in this mindset, right, where it's all or nothing. I'm either successful or I'm not successful. I'm either there or I'm not there. There's so many small victories along the way that you need to stop and actually acknowledge yourself and pat yourself on the back, right? It's hard work. Being successful at anything isn't easy, and giving yourself a little bit of a reward every once in a while for the good job you're doing is critical. The 6th thing that motivates me whenever I'm feeling lazy is fear. Fear of my competition. I know that my competition is working. They are busting their ass. I am aware that they are coming to eat my lunch, and if I'm feeling lazy, if I just want to sit there and do nothing, guess what? They get 1, 2, 3 steps closer to kicking my ass. And you know what? This scares the shit out of me. Our competition wants to kick our asses. Are you going to let them? Abso-freaking-lutely not. And you know why? Because number 7, you're never satisfied. Gentlemen, there's a quote, I don't know who said it, someone smarter than me, that says, good is the enemy of great. Down in the comments, let me know who said it. Thanks, and I love you. If you're satisfied, that means you're comfortable. If you're comfortable, you're not really motivated. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't be happy with your progress or what you've accomplished, but you should always be striving for better. Strive for greatness, not goodness, greatness. And you know how you're going to do this? Number 8, which is visualize your success. Picture it in your mind, every aspect of what success looks like and what it will feel like when you achieve that dream, that hope, that goal. And the last bonus tip I'd like to give you, that's not really a tip, it's extra, is give yourself a break every once in a while. I think with entrepreneurs and success, you hear a lot about grinding and just like you almost feel like guilty when you're not busting your ass and you're not working. And what I've come to realize is that the downtime is just as important as the uptime. Now, the downtime shouldn't be longer or as long as the uptime, but you got to give your brain, you got to give your emotions a break, because if you just kind of work and try and scratch and you're never like giving yourself time to just kind of chill out, you'll burn out. And I don't want that to happen to you, because it happened to me and it sucks, right? I was working so much because I refused. I'm like, I can't take a break, because it's like I was scared of taking downtime. But what I realized after I did take a break is that I was more productive when I came back fresh after like taking a weekend or a day or even like a 3-day weekend. I was so fresh and I was excited and motivated to get back to work. Guys, here's the deal. You are so incredibly capable and powerful. You can do absolutely anything you want to as long as you stay motivated. Hopefully these 8 tips will help you kick your own ass back into gear when you're feeling lazy.